Hey guys, John V from Phone Arena. Right now I'm doing a quick unboxing of the Google Nexus 6. Now, so let's say this is the final retail packaging, but it's the one that I got at my meeting with Google, and it's pretty generic, just your typical white box. On the front you have the number 6 right there, but if you tilt it the other way, of course it's a 9, so you know it's going to be the Google Nexus 6, not the 9. The version I have here is the Midnight Blue 32GB one, and you know, nothing out of the ordinary with the packaging. No picture, nothing, just that number 6 right there in the front. So let's just dive right in and open this here. So just lift it up slowly, careful not to accidentally drop it or anything like that. But here is the Google Nexus 6, which is actually made by Motorola, and it embodies many of the characteristics that we first saw established with the Moto X. Honestly, it looks like a giant-sized version of it. So I'll talk about a little bit more detail about the handset here in a bit. Let's put it away. So underneath this, it looks like you have your usual set of documentation. Nexus 6 here. This is something about a Nexus 6. So just some quick tidbits about how to charge it, I assume, how to power it on. You have the SIM slot adapter here to gain access to the SIM. Your safety and warranty information, of course, your terms and conditions, and the return policy if you choose to return it. And underneath that, you have your micro USB cable to charge, and of course used for data connectivity when you connect it to your computer. And it's accompanied with a charger here. This kind of reminds me of the one that comes with the Motorola Droid Turbo, actually. But you have the USB on one side, the plug on the other. I'm just going to run down the specs of the handset. So what we have in the front here is a 5.96-inch 2560 by 1440 Quad HD AMOLED display. So it's nice that it's Quad HD AMOLED technology. Of course, you have Gorilla Glass 3. You can tell too it has 2 front-firing speakers, so you can get stereo support. As far as camera is concerned, you have a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. In the back, just like the Moto X, it has a 13-megapixel autofocus camera, which has an f2.0 aperture lens. You have optical image stabilization, a dual LED flash ring, and you get up to 4K video recording with this one here. It's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 805 chipset at 2.7 gigahertz, and it has 3 gigabytes of RAM, the Adreno 420 GPU. Available on 32, 64 gigabytes, as I said, and it features a pretty generous 3220 milliamp hour battery, not quite as large as the Droid Turbo, but hey, hopefully that translates to some decent time with it. And this other standout here is that it's running Android 5.0 Lollipop out of the gate, so it's the latest and greatest in terms of the Android platform. Now, if you're interested in picking up the Nexus 6, it's going to be widely available here in the US through pretty much all the major carriers in the US. So you have AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. You can pick it up for $200 for the tier contract if you want to go that, and in most instances you could get it for $0 down, depending on the installment plan that you get. It's going to be available in either Midnight Blue or Cloud White, and they have 2 versions, 32 or 64 gigabytes. So you have to, or 64 gigabytes. So you got to make sure you choose wisely which one you want to go with. So that's the quick unboxing of the Google Nexus 6, guys. If you want to learn more about it, you can check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.